Hello there Year 2s, this is Mr. Guevara. Hope you're doing okay. Well done for your packs last week, it was great. I look forward to seeing more of it. So, this week I'm going to be talking to you about the reading. So here's day one of reading. A few words that I need to go over first that you might need. Number one is strictest. And strictest means it demands that rules are followed. So that's what strictest means, okay? And here now we have announced. So announced means you share a message with everyone. Sharing that message with everyone, okay? Number three, the third one along here, inspect. Inspect means look at something closely. And the fourth word to clarify is the word cast. Okay, lots of different meanings here, but in this context it means to throw something in a certain direction. So those are your four things. Let's get on the reading. Okay, good luck with all of this. Go. Okay, so let's jump straight in. As we can see here, here is our lovely title page, and it's called A Magical Muddle. Now, make some wonders, make some predictions about what you think is going to happen. For example, I wonder if the story is going to be about witches, because I can see a witch at the front of this cover here. I wonder if the word muddle means that someone's going to be in a bit of a pickle. Could it be this character? Have a go at making a prediction about this lovely picture. Okay, off you go. We looked at prediction already, so these are the stem sentences for prediction, and we're going to concentrate on evaluating of the next couple of slides. Right, let's go to it. So here we are. Teacher, read it out. I'll read a few of the sentences, and then I'm going to use these to evaluate what I've been reading. So, as you can see, we've got a picture in the background that's in your packs, and there's a picture of a teacher. She doesn't look very pleasant. Or maybe this is the face she gives when she's teaching, I don't know. Could be that she's telling someone off. Who knows? Let's just get straight on to the reading, shall we? It was Monday evening at Cobweb's School for Young Witches. Now, I've put it in red, the Cobwebs and Young Witches, because I think it's very clever, and I like the way the author uses the word cobwebs, because it makes you think about things that are related to witches, and cobwebs relates to spiders, and I know that cobwebs are probably used in magic spells because I've seen that in some of the stories that I've read. And the word young witches makes me think that the school is just for these girls that are not quite fully fledged witches yet, they're still in training. Tabitha and her friends took their seats as their teacher, Miss Brewer, walked into the classroom. So I like the way the author uses the word took their seats. So when you take something, you act quite quickly. So I think that these children, they took their seats. That means they sat down really quickly and really quietly, ready for their learning. So in my head I'm thinking, yes, these children might be very good children because they're ready for learning straight away. Also, the word Miss Brewer, I think is very clever as well, because the word brewer makes me think of someone that brews, and brew is when you soak something for a long time, either in boiling water or just in any kind of liquid. So that might give us a little clue about what this teacher does in the school. So maybe she's a brewer herself. It's a very good name for her if she does do that. She was the strictest teacher in school. Okay, so the word strictest shows that this teacher, she doesn't take any nonsense from anyone. So you step out of line, she's going to tell you off straight away and put you back onto that straight and narrow. And it brings me back to this part about whether Tabitha and her friends took their seats. And I said that they did that because they were good children. Maybe they did that because they were scared of the strictest teacher in the school, Miss Brewer. Maybe they're not as good as we think they are. Maybe they're only acting good because they don't want to get told off and they're a bit scared. Well, there's only one way to find out whether that prediction is true or not. I'm going to have to read on. Right, so that's me breaking down these words here. It's time for you to have a go at breaking down the text in the next one. Okay, it's your turn. Try and evaluate some of these words. I'll read it to you, give you a few seconds to evaluate it yourself. Okay? Today is a very important day, announced Miss Brewer. What do you think? Why have I highlighted these words? Are there any words that you think is quite clever? Next one. The head witch will be coming to inspect the school, and we must all be on our best behavior. Alright, do you like the way the author uses the word inspect? Must or best? Does the word best in bold mean something to you? Tabitha was worried. She wanted to impress the head witch, but sometimes her spells went wrong. Right, have a go at evaluating this piece of text. Read your own work as well in your packs and see if you can evaluate it there too. So it's time for you to start reading your whole pack for the first day anyway, day 1 of reading. And when you read for meaning, your brain must say what if you don't understand. So you read a sentence, you don't understand, what should your brain be doing? Here are some reading strategies to help you out with that. So read all of the sentences. Okay, what would make sense? Let's drop a question mark in here because that's a question. So you read all the sentences, what would make sense? And then do not read on if it does not make sense. So that sentence doesn't make sense. Either you sounded out a word incorrectly and it just doesn't fit in, and have a go at rereading that word. What could it be? What would make sense? And if it doesn't make sense, don't read on. Try to figure it out. Okay, that will help you answer the questions even better. So, have a go reading your packs. Pause the video, read it, and then come back to this video and then answer the question. I might get my little pen here and I might underline a few of these words to help you out. So, where is the story set? Here's some keywords for you to look for. What day does Miss Brewer make her announcement? So look for these words and then maybe you'll be able to find out for yourself in the text. Okay, let's get a different color. How did Tabitha feel about the head witch visiting? So maybe these are interesting words you might be able to find. Okay, find and copy one word that describes Miss Brewer. So you're looking for an adjective there. Where, let's highlight this word, did Tabitha find the spell book? And tick true or false for the statement below. Tabitha was allowed to be inside during playtime. So, was she allowed to be inside during playtime? If yes, write down true, or if not, write down false, okay? And finally, what does the spell involve? So, what does the spell involve? Have fun doing this for day 1. Enjoy it. Yeah. That's it. It's over to you now. Okay, I hope you had fun with day 1 of the reading. Hope it was good for you. I hope you enjoyed doing it, and please feel free to forward whatever you've done. So whatever your answers are, write them on a piece of paper and then send them either to me or your teachers, and then we'll have a good look at them. Okay, well done for last week. Look forward to hearing from you now. All the best. Take care.